Time management is a pivotal factor in succeeding in life. Whether you're a student or you're a CEO or whoever you are, whatever your job is, time management is probably the best thing that you need to implement right now. Because if you have poor time management, you are probably going to fail. And failing these days is getting increasingly, easier. It's getting easier to fail because we have so much distraction around us that we don't know how to direct our focus into the right paths. But a few months back, I've discovered something that made my whole time management and my whole day a lot easier. And it's an app, it's a note-taking app. It's called Notion. And I'm going to share with you today how I use Notion to stay productive as a student. It is very easy. Once I tell you what to do and how you should use the app, you'll find that the app is actually very fun to use. So you'll be spending so much time just staring at the app and managing your time, which is great. But of course, don't take it too far and don't try to procrastinate with the app. But so the first thing that you need to do is go down to the the description box and click the link. It's a Notion link that will take you to the I have a Notion in Notion you can create templates and things, and the link will take you to the template that I use to manage my time. It's called the Student Dashboard. You go down there, you click the link, and I'll tell you how to use it. Okay, so first, you're going to see this it's like a table, okay? Or it's like blocks, and it's your courses. So for every block, you're going to write your course name, and then you could actually click on the block and go in there and add things to it. So you add notes, you add, remarks, you add whatever you need to add to make sure that you're on top of that subject, you add it, okay? So this way, your notes are in one place. I don't mean like physical notes in class. You can put that, of course, you can put that there, but I don't usually take notes in class. I usually go on there just to keep track of when my tests are, when my, if I have a project, when it's due. And I keep track of resources. What do I mean by resources? So let's say math, okay? I click on the math, box, and I go there and I have a small table. I made another small table there, which includes all the resources I need to study for a math test. And by resources, I mean hard problems, okay? So I did that on my own. You go out on the internet and you find hard problems that you think are good, okay? And you put them all in one place. So you put the links to them all in one place. So whenever you have a test, you don't need to sit there and try to go through, your links go through the, internet and try to find different websites. No, you just click on Notion, you click on math, and then you have all of these links in front of you. And all you need to do is just click on them and start doing these practice problems. And it makes life super easy, and it saves you a lot of time. So you don't spend all of that time searching for problems. You have them right in front of you. And then down below the boxes, I actually have the screen right here in front of me. You have a sort of calendar app where you could put, all the important dates. So, for example, I can look at mine, see, okay, I have let's say, physics test on Tuesday. So I already know that I have a physics test on Tuesday. So it won't come as a surprise, the day before the test. Because I already know everything and I'm on the app, 24/7. So I'm always seeing everything that I have and everything. And this is a very important habit to implement in your days. Once you download Notion, keep track of your notes. So obsess over them. Look at them every single day. Like, I actually don't have Instagram. I deleted Instagram. I don't have TikTok. I don't have these apps. Okay. So what do I do when I'm bored? Okay. Let's say I'm in a coffee shop. Okay. I'm in a coffee shop and I'm in a line waiting to buy a drink. Instead of sitting there and opening Instagram and scrolling through Instagram, mindlessly scrolling through Instagram, I open Notion and I scroll through Notion. And scrolling through Notion and scrolling through your notes will subconsciously just engrave everything in your brain. So you already know what you have to do, when you have to do it, where you have to do it, with who you're going to have to do it. And it makes life way easier. And once you write your goals down, and this is another thing that I do, for every subject, okay, so for every block, I have another sort of sub-block in it where I have goals for this subject. And then once you look at your goals, okay, I want to get an A on this subject. I want to finish this project early. I want to do this early. I want to do this, and that. Once you scroll through them every day, you're going to realize, okay, let me start doing them. Let me start doing them. If you don't scroll through them, if you don't look at your notes, you're going to forget about them. You're going to forget about your goals, and you're not going to take action on them. Whereas if you scroll through them, you look at them every single day, multiple times a day, you're going to start taking actions on them. And, action. You're not going to sit there and forget about your goals. You're going to take action on them. And this, this whole system has made it super easy for me to stay productive and to get good grades. I mean, I got straight A's last year. And I'm not going to lie to you, at first I wasn't using the app. I started using the app, a few months ago. So maybe in January, February. And then once I started using the app, I just saw tremendous growth and tremendous productivity. And I can't even fake it. That's how amazing this template is. Now, of course, there are probably even better templates, but for my use, I don't need a more complicated template. This template works, just fine for me, and it does what I need it to do. So don't forget, click that link down below, download the app, or log in on your PC. But I'd recommend you to download the app so you have it on your phone, so you can look through your notes every day. Sign up, and you'll just immediately go into this template that I have for you. So you go in, and all you need to do is just fill out course name and everything. So you don't have to make a whole new sort of template. Everything's there for you. So yeah, download the app right now and start taking notes.